Testing. There we go.
Check. Yeah, where's my check?
Banakas. Need a Banaka blast on this son of a bitch. All right, that's much better. Much better. Hey, where's your stuff? Who's coaching for Lane County? Oh. I know Mr. Maven is, but who else is? Is that Sterling? No. All right. Welcome to game number 5 on Saturday here in Cleveland. We have in blue the Denver Ground Control. Number 0, the Big O. Number 01, Big Sexy. 110, Mr. Testosterone. Number 2, Drunken Giraffe. Number 20, Thrasher. Number 23, Smacky. 257, Reno. Number 36, Dominator. 42, Sweet Feet. 65, Smash. 714, Plumber. Number 72, Ragin' Cajun. Number 77, Chet I Knight. Number 8, Hunter. And number 84, Crunchy.
All right. Thank you, Wrecking Bill. I'm the Cash Man in White Lane County. Concussion. Number 12, Tommy Gunn. Number 13, Photobomb. 1337, The Riot. Number 142, Psycho. Number 16, Juke. Number 23, Showtime. 42, Grimes. 469, Don Juan, the Devastator. Number 60, Loose Wheel. 711, Frecklinator. And number 969, Cutthroat Cali. That is your Lane County Concussion.
Lane County already played one game previously and won that game and won the chance to play Denver. Denver's first game of the evening. Unfortunately, the last couple of times I've seen Lane County, they're again playing with a short bench. It's unfortunate because they really have a lot of.
Lane County comes with 11 on their roster for this tournament and won the first game today against the Undead. And the winner of this game gets to play in the second game tomorrow at 11 o'clock against the winner of the next game, which is, of course, Disorder versus the San Diego Aftershocks.
A lot of talent on Lane County. They picked up several players that used to play for Portland, Bridgetown. So kind of merged those two teams together. Don Juan. But again, they seem to always come in with a short bench, which is unfortunate for them on these multiple game tournaments, because that's got to wear you down.
In their first game today, they had a real...
Can you call for Smitty?
Called meeting?
Call for Smitty.
Schmitty, please come to the announcer's table.
In Lane County's first game today, they had a real tight 3-jammer rotation and did very, very well. We'll see how this goes in this game.
Oh, the talent's definitely there. It's just the effects of such a short bench, I hope. So we have Mr. Testosterone on the lone line for Denver, and that looks like Grimes in white for Lane County Concussion. Immediately, Linzo goes to the penalty box. Mr. Testosterone pushes through, picks up lead for the Denver ground control. Grimes trying to fight through Cotton and Plummer. Tommy Gunn picking up a penalty for Lane County. Mr. Testosterone through for 4.
Grimes is so much bigger than everybody else, too, out there.
Yeah, they have a lot of strength, that team. Testosterone through for 4 more. Grimes yet to break through this blocking pack of the ground control. Testosterone landed that, but goes out of bounds.
Big hit there on the third turn.
No points for Lane County. Mr. Testosterone picked up 3 more additional points there. 11-0 jam on the very first jam. Juke jamming for Lane County Concussion. And that is Justin Stelly. No, I take that back. That is Chet. No, that is Justin Stelly. There's Juke gets out as well. Stelly quickly in on the outside, ducks under.
Quick pass and call off there. 4 points up on the board, 1 going the way of Lane County. Juke had a streak of 8 straight lead jams in the first game earlier today.
Juke did pick up a point on that. Sweet Feet on the line for Denver ground control.
Looks like
Don Juan the Devastator for Lane County.
Incredible low sense of balance for the Don Juan. Unfortunately, going to the penalty box makes it a power start for Denver, possibly a power jam. Now, with the lead picked up, it is a power jam for Denver and Sweet Feet.
Jamaican Psycho picks up a forearm penalty. Sweet Feet with a nice spin move on the inside. Picks up 4 points on this power jam. For some reason, Sweet Feet's not getting any offense at first. Everybody's set up waiting for Don Juan to come out of the penalty box. Letting Sweet Feet do it on his own, but he does manage to get out for 4 more points. Lane County losing blocker after blocker to the penalty box. Wow, Tommy Gunn pushed out Sweet Feet there to the inside. Don Juan just about to get out. Oh, takes a big hit from Linzo, but manages to stay in. Gets out of the pack.
Yeah, is Sweet Feet the same as Sweet Meat?
No. Different person, yeah. Sweet Feet picked up 9 points on that power jam. Denver ground control when leading 24-1. It's hard to tell. I don't know who that is. Oh, here we go. Schneider out there versus Grimes for Lane County and Schneider for Denver ground control. Schneider gets out with lead again for Grimes. Breaks through out of the pack. So no points for either team. Nice job by Lane County to stop Schneider from scoring any points.
Got Juke with a star for Lane County. Looks like Mr. T out there again.
Both teams a blocker down. 0-0 jam on that last one keeps our score at 24-1 for Denver.
And right off the whistle, Mr. Testosterone picks up that lead jam.
Cleanly on the outside. Juke gets through. The Testosterone's already picked up points. Is he going to try to empty the penalty box or keep this jam going?
Pack picking up some speed there, trying to stop Juke from putting some points up on the board. Fortunately, Mr. T going to the penalty box now as a power jam for Lane County.
I have no idea what Mr. Testosterone did to go to the penalty box, but Juke trying to break through Big Sexy and Linzo. The Freaklinator doing her best work there out there, just hitting anything that moves. Was wearing blue. Nice block by Tommy Gunn. Keeps Mr. Testosterone from going on that inside. Can't stop that spin move, though. Ooh. Mr. Testosterone tried to jump over Tommy Gunn, but he wasn't having any of that. Oh, nice spin around.
Absorbing that shot from Psycho. That was crazy.
Yeah. Four more points picked up by Mr. Testosterone. A 16-4 jam. Oh, 16-8. I apologize. Ground control with a 40-9 lead. The early going in this game. Tom Juan, the Devastator, out there.
Yeah.
And I think that's Justin Stelling.
Got Don Juan wearing the star for Lane County.
No. Oh, he changed his name. That's his real name is Justin Stelling. Yeah.
Raging Cajun with a star. Raging Cajun knocking out Don Juan the Devastator.
That was an excellent move by the Raging Cajun there. He recycled Don Juan back into the pack, and so he had to call it off. Yeah, that's Justin Stelling. I didn't know he had changed his name to the Raging Cajun. It used to be Stelly and Baby Stelly. Looks like Grimes out there for Lane County.
Grimes for Lane County, yeah.
Sweet Feet for Denver. Oh.
Great move by Photobomb, taking Sweet Feet out, slowing down the progress, allowing Grimes to actually catch up, even though Sweet Feet does have the lead.
Grimes trying to close that gap. Another 0-0 score.
We're getting some fast derby here at times, trying to cut down the scoring, and then it slowed down.
That is Schneider and Juke.
And we've got Juke with the star for Lane County, Schneider for Denver ground control. Oh, nice move down the inside line. Schneider picking up lead jam for Denver.
Brother.
Juke still looking to break free from the pack.
Yeah, Jordan is baby Stelly. Justin is his older brother. He was just Stelly. Now
Juke
he's a
trapped in.
Raging Cajun.
Sorry, trapped. I say Juke trapped in that 3-wall by Big Sexy anchoring.
Thrasher with a nice drawback on the knockout on Juke.
Schneider
Juke broke through.
Schneider, those dangerous shoulders there popping through the crowd, still being held back, and Juke did make it through, put some 4 points up on the board for Denver.
Yeah, Schneider with the 4 points there. Denver increasing their lead 44-9.
Don Juan, the Devastator, with a star for Lane County.
Mr. Testosterone.
Mr. Testosterone for Denver Crown Control. Oh.
Mr. Testosterone picks up a forearm. We have a power jam. Don Juan trying to get out on that inside out. Takes a big hit from the Big O.
Great forward roll to the outside of the track. Oh.
Lane County did a nice job of keeping Denver from rolling all the way to the back for the recycle, but Linzo with a nice knockout on Don Juan after breaking out of the pack.
Don Juan got some air time on that.
He jumped it, but he didn't land it. Mr. Testosterone slides through. He's going to force a call off here.
Picked the tunnel out here, then went west there and jumped at Apex and friggin' rolled there.
Don Juan taking some hits there, but he's up on his skates and skating off on his own power.
Nancy Dick says Denver skates like a team that gets 50 laps on the practice. So do a quick warm-up.
Yeah.
Raging Cajun with the star for Denver. Grimes wearing the star for Lane County.
Denver's got 7 out of the 9 changes.
Denver has managed to get leads 7 out of 9 jams in this game. So now we have the Raging Cajun versus Thomas Grimes. Or just Grimes.
Oh, great movement, lateral movement by Raging Cajun there to pick up the lead jam.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a direction. That was a direction. Now Stelly with lead, picking up points. Spins through, but a nice knockout. Forces the call off, but how many points did he get? Looks like Stelly picking up 3 points with the penalty box point. So that increases Denver's lead 50-9. I think this is the Riot. This is the first time we've seen the Riot jam this game.
Sweet
Versus
feet for Denver, yeah.
Sweet Feet takes a big hit from Tommy Gunn. The Riot trying to push this wall. Cotton, Plummer, and Hunter.
Sweet Feet does pick up lead jam, and the Riot does make it through the pack as well.
Lane County gets 2 of their blockers back on the track, and Riot cleanly through on the outside, gets 4 points. Four points also picked up by Sweet Feet. But the Riot threw for 4 more. Loose Wheel gets a knockout on Sweet Feet.
Say Sweet Feet taking instruction from Misty Maven, the coach of ground control.
The Riot threw for 4 more points. Nice jam for the Riot, but Sweet Feet's meeting that point total. So it looked like Lane County picked up 12 points on that jam, while Denver picked up 8. So we have a 59-21 score here. Lane County calls a timeout.
Stay up to date on all the social media news by following the MRDA social media pages. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram by searching at Men's Roller Derby Association. Next Level Skate Shop voted the best skate shop in Cleveland. Next Level Skate Shop is a woman-owned business that has been a longtime official sponsor for the Cleveland Guardians. Be sure to stop by Coco's booth on Turn 4 for all your roller derby needs. Getting some track repair out there. There's some rough play, a lot of defense so far in this game.
So we have 14:44 left in the first half. Denver Ground Control 59, Lane County Concussion 21. Both teams start a blocker down. It looks like we'll have Schneider out there and Juke for Lane County. Lane County in white, Denver in blue.
The pack slowly moves from the pivot line back to the jam line before the whistle blows.
Nice knockout by Thrasher and a recycle to the back as Schneider got out with lead for Denver. Juke gets knocked out by Big Sexy, but picks up a forearm. Unfortunately for Juke, Big Sexy fell on him.
I don't know what's worse, the forearm or, getting landed on.
Yeah. Schneider on a scoring pass. Picks up 4 more points. Juke now trying to get some points for...
Oh! Drunken Giraffe.
A big hit right at the whistles.
Yeah.
Right at the whistles. So Denver will start 2 blockers down.
Grimes with the star for Lane County at this jam. Mr. Testosterone wearing the star for ground control.
Denver puts out 2 experienced blockers, Linzo and Plummer, but Plummer picks up a penalty right off the bat, which gives Grime and Lane County Concussion lead jam. Ooh. Mr. Testosterone managed to get out. Grimes just able to deal with 2 blockers. And now Big Sexy picks up another penalty.
Four points on the board for Lane County and Grimes.
None picked up by Mr. Testosterone. So 67-25. Again, Denver starting with 2 blockers in the box. The Riot back out there. And Raging Cajun.
Oh, nice dip down by the Riot. Still looking, try to get past one more to beat to get the lead.
Oh, and Riot powers through the two Denver blockers. Oh, and Stelly picks up a forearm. Now we got a power jam for the Riot and on a scoring pass. So Lane County has decided to sit back and let the Riot fend for himself on this. Now we get some offense. They waited for Big Sexy to join the party. Ooh. And Plummer's going to pick up a back block on that. So the Riot calls it off, icing Stelly in the box, Raging Cajun, and then also Plummer in the box on a penalty. So again, Lane County with a blocker and jammer advantage this time. The Juke out there with the power jam.
For a few seconds at least, because the jammer's standing in the penalty box.
Denver takes a timeout.
Roller derby level up. Hit your next level in roller derby with personalized training, off skates, on skates, and video review. Roller derby level up has your training covered.
No, he's playing for Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver's no more.
Roller Derby Athletics is your ultimate online source for new and seasoned skaters. We offer expert guidance, off-skate workouts, team training, and an inclusive community to help you level up. RDA strives to help skaters become safe, strong, and unstoppable. Oh, that's right. The murder's done. That's right.
I don't know that. I can't see her number. And I don't know her. I know it's not Crunchy. These clowns have all changed their stupid names.
I know.
It may be Smack.
Once again, Juke with a brief power start with one to beat. Raging Cajun back on the track. But Lane County does pick up the lead.
Ooh. Stelly going to pick up another forearm penalty.
Back-to-back forearm calls against Cajun and back-to-back jams.
Smash, yeah. So now Linzo goes to the box. So they have Smash and Plummer out there, and Riot slides through for 4 points and going to call it off.
12 points there on the board, which is making this game much tighter.
So now that's 3 jams in a row that Lane County has picked up points, and Denver has been going to the box on, well, sending blockers and jammers to the box. So we'll have a power start for Grimes.
Yeah, there is no more room for anyone in that box.
They got Thrasher and Big Sexy out there. And Grimes slides through with lead for Lane County. Now Stelly joins the race from behind. Multiplayer block called on Big Sexy. That's at least 3 times he's been to the box. They're going to have to watch the penalties. Grimes is through picking up points 4 times. Okay. Stelly is through the pack, but Grimes picking up 4 more points. 8-point jam for Lane County Concussion.
Penalties are for Denver are definitely keeping Lane County in this game, if not making it much closer.
It's now 67-52. Denver will start with a blocker down. Oh. We have Sweet Feet out there jamming for Denver, and that looks like the Riot jamming for Lane County.
Jack says less penalty, more points.
Ooh,
Oh, nice move
Nice.
there. Nice skipping over the blocker and picking up the lead for the Riot.
nice helmet cover pass to Linzo from Sweet Feet. Ooh. Riot picks up 1 point there and calls it off.
Hey, don't forget, if you're in the arena here with us and you see people carrying signs for drinks, you can actually order drinks and they'll bring them right back to you. They have a whole list of what sort of drinks you can order as well. So definitely take advantage of that if you're glued to this game like we are.
Lane County's had the lead the last 5 jams, and that was our first star pass of the game as well. Well, it looks like we'll have the Juke versus Schneider.
Oh, nice move down the inside line. Juke picking up the lead jam right up.
Juke with the lead. Now Schneider out of the pack. Takes a big hit from Crunchy, but picks up
Had a
2
few
for
quick
3.
call-offs the last couple of jams after picking up a couple of points. Not giving Denver an opportunity to put some points on the board as well.
3 points for Lane County as they've closed this gap now 67-56. We have Grimes out there versus Mr. Testosterone. Mr. Testosterone cleanly through on the inside. Grimes tries to follow, but nice little spin move. Mr. Testosterone through picking up points as Grimes on a scoring pass. Mr. Testosterone deciding to call it off before Grimes can get to that back and score any points. But that is the first lead and points for Denver in quite a while.
The Riot with the star on for Lane County this jam. It's like, not sure. If it's Raging Cajun or Schneider. They both have the same kind of physique.
Now that's Stelly out there for Denver versus the Riot, but
It is Raging Cajun.
Stelly picks up lead. Raging Cajun, yeah. Now the Riot's out. A lap behind the Raging Cajun. Raging picks up all 4 points. Calls it off.
Sweet Feet with the star for Denver this jam. Juke coming out with a star for Lane County.
Less than 5 minutes left to this half. Lane County's had to lost one of their jammers right now. Don Juan has not come back on the track after taking that big hit. Already playing with a short bench. We'll see how that affects the rest of this game. Sweet Feet with some nice moves. Picks up lead for Denver Ground Control. As Juke was recycled to the back of the pack. Sweet Feet getting some offensive help from Cotton. Gets out.
Sweet Feet displaying some incredible balance coming through the pack there.
Sweet Feet calls it off. Looks like picking up 2 more points on that jam. Should be a 6-point jam for Denver. increasing their lead 81-56. We have Schneider back out there for Denver.
Grimes with a star for Lane County.
The jam starters right in my line of sight.
Usually towers over everybody when they're standing out there.
Grimes trying to push through with Thrasher and Big Sexy out there. Schneider, Denver Ground Control, picks up a penalty. So now we got a power jam by Grimes and Lane County, but Grimes needs some offensive help. Grimes now picks up a penalty. Looks like a forearm or a high block. I'm not sure which one.
I think it was a forearm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Schneider comes out of the back, and we'll have a full jam here, full 2-minute jam, as both blockers have went to the penalty box. Our jammers have went to the penalty box. Not getting any offensive help as the Denver blockers decided to stand there and watch their jammer go at it with the blockers for Lane County. Now Grimes out of the box. But Grimes hits a solid 3-wall. They had nothing else to do but stand there and wait for a jammer.
Grimes trying to break apart that wall, gets knocked out of bounds.
Freaklinator does a nice recycle on Schneider. Ooh, Schneider powers through that for 4 points. As Grimes gets recycled to the back of the pack again. Time runs out.
And we have an official review, which means one of us will lose the microphone. I'll give mine up. Hold on.
So that was an 8-point jam for Denver. They've increased their lead 89-56. We have a little bit over a minute left in this first half. Thrasher's in the box for Denver. Yeah. Lane County has called an official review. Let's read some of this. We have Colors Plus. The Cleveland Guardians are proud to support Colors Plus, a nonprofit LGBTQ plus youth center with the mission to strengthen LGBTQ plus youth and allies by promoting individual and community wellness. All programming is free and open to all families and youths age 19 and under. The two youths. Your identity is important, and you are wonderful just as you are. You are not alone. Visit colorplus.org for more information. We're doing? Oh, we got a. It looks like we may have.
Lane County would like to try to official review a lack of a high block call on the opposing jammer.
Watch for him to turn around and tell you what he did.
MC Ninja and that epic mustache with the call there.
I like that he puts his hand up at least before he starts. So that's a good point.
Listen to me. I'm the man. Hey, the Cleveland Guardians would also like to thank the city of Cleveland Heights and the Cleveland Heights Community Center for being proud supporters of one of the most diverse sports around. Be sure to check out the many local shops, businesses, and restaurants in the area, all of which are just minutes away from the venue. I went to the Inn of Coventry and had breakfast today, and it was quite delicious. Mine was.
Get this one right here. They're doing the happy hour thing.
Oh, don't forget about happy hour.
Oh, maybe it's
2 to 5. Oh, we have 1 minute.
It's over an hour ago.
Oh, I forgot the time change. Well, we could go by my watch. But it will be happening again tomorrow from 2 to 5. It's happy hour. We are offering 2 domestic or 1 craft beer ticket with the purchase of our exclusive Western Hemisphere Cup pint glasses available at the event. We're on Central Time. Just tell them you're on Central Time. You can still get that deal. It's tomorrow. Yeah, do it tomorrow. Uh-oh. They look like they're going to tell us something. We may have a decision.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier we were out here. It's good, but now he was getting underneath everything.
Oh, really?
All later stuff right there.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. After review, Lane County will not retain official review.
So Lane County lost that official review. Unfortunately for Lane County.
Thank you. 1 minute, 7 seconds left.
1 minute, 7 seconds left. We have Juke out there for Lane County and Mr. Testosterone for Denver Ground Control. Denver with 1 blocker in the box. The start of this jam. We have a big scrum at the jammer line. Juke trying to power through. Mr. Testosterone pushes through on the inside. Ooh. Juke gets out. Tommy Gunn picks up a penalty as Mr. Testosterone with a pirouette on the outside, picking up all 4 points and calling it off.
Looks like we might get one more jam in the first half here.
Increasing Denver's lead 93 to 56. We'll send out the Raging Cajun for Denver versus Grimes for Lane County. Lane County with 2 blockers in the box. And Denver has 1 blocker standing.
Most of the pack lined up there. The Roller Derby Athletics pivot line.
Oh.
And Raging Cajun does a 360 spin around the outside and picks up lead jam for Denver Ground Control.
Stelle picks up a cut penalty on the outside on that spin move. So Lane County with a power jam here at the end of the game. Or the end of the period, I apologize. Big O picks up a penalty. And there Grimes gets out and picks up lead.
Oh my God.
I don't either. Grimes attempts an apex jump, but did not get any offensive help from the rest of his teammates. And now Stelle tries to get through on the outside and pirouette on the inside as the Raging Cajun tries to match the pirouette of Mr. Testosterone. And Grimes picks up 2 points for Lane County, calling it. And we go to the second half of this game with the Denver Ground Control controlling this game now, 93 to 58. Hopefully, Lane County can get Don Juan the Devastator back. With his short bench, they can't afford any injuries.
There we go. Definitely a game of streaks in the first half, especially when Lane County got back into the game.
He laid on my leg and sprained my groin.
Oh.
When it went out like that and he laid on it, hey, shit. But hey, but
All right, welcome back here to get ready for the second half. We got a minute to go. You see your contestants for the next game, which is the Disorder versus the San Diego Aftershocks.
And the winner of this game will play the winner of that game tomorrow.
This game is up in the air. Nobody in any real penalty problems. One player has 4. A couple players have 3, but nobody in any real Dick Diamond halftime penalty trouble. Rolling 6 at halftime. Nobody doing that. The only problem with Lane County is their short bench and then the loss of Don Juan the Devastator. So that's really going to put a lot of pressure on their jammers. So they're going to have to give them some offensive help if they want to get into this game. They can't be standing around waiting for these jammers to try to push through these blockers from Denver, or they're just going to wear out by the end of the game.
And they were spelling their 3-man rotation with the Riot. Now the Riot, I'm guessing, is going to be inserted into that rotation of jammers.
So as we get ready to start this, looks like they're going to throw out Don Juan the Devastator, and that looks like a new jammer for Lane County. Is that...
That's Juke out there with the star on.
Oh, it is Juke. Oh, he would,
And Mr. Testosterone with for Denver.
Yeah, Juke went several times first half.
I think that after calling him in the game earlier, I noticed he had no sleeves on his shirt. It made it easier.
Yeah, that helps. So nobody in the box for either team. We have a full contingency of blockers out there for both teams. And Mr. Testosterone with a nice spin move on the outside, trying to get through, but loose wheel got to pick up a forearm.
Loose wheel going to the penalty box for a forearm penalty there on Mr. Testosterone, who lost his star on the pass.
Ooh. Yeah, he's going to pick up a forearm penalty for that, even though he had lead. So now we got a full 2-minute jam here. Lane County going to try to get Juke out of this pack. Cotton, Big O, Linzo, and Plummer, but now Juke's out on a scoring pass. How many?
No.
Oh, look at that. Juke's getting some offense.
Looked like Juke was designated lead and calls it off after picking up that quick 4.
So Juke picks up 4 points now. We have Grimes out there for Lane County and Raging Cajun for Denver Ground Control.
Yeah, so it looked like Mr. Testosterone lost the star, put it back on, and then got called for a forearm penalty, though we thought it was lead. Though it wasn't. Now on to the next jam. Raging Cajun with a star picks up lead pretty quick right off that whistle.
Yeah, he must have. They called lead on him before he got. Nice block on Cycle on Grimes, but I don't think he wanted to do that.
Something I always tell everybody: you can do penalties against your own teammates.
Yeah. Right. They had called lead on Mr. Testosterone, but him being ineligible because his star had fallen off his helmet. So we have Sweet Feet out there for Denver Ground Control. And that's the riot for Lane County. Sweet Feet with lead.
Ooh. Oh, what balance.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, Bryant picked up a cut. Yeah, his 1 foot stepped out on that hit from Linzo. So now we have a power jam for Denver. And a nice move by Sweet Feet. Spin around that blocker. Denver has loose wheels isolated in the back. That's where the pack is. If Sweet Feet can push this back forward. Now Sweet Feet got a little offensive help from Cotton. Riot out of the penalty box. That's Sweet Feet on a scoring pass. Sweet Feet knocked out of bounds as the Riot gets through that pack.
Sweet Feet was shadowing Riot coming around the outside and then getting knocked out of bounds.
Looks like another penalty was called on somebody. Looks like Photobomb will go to the penalty box for a forearm call. So Lane County will start with a blocker down this jam. Schneider on the line.
It's the 4th one there on Photobomb.
Schneider on the line for Denver. And I believe that's Juke for Lane County. Tommy Gunn with a nice knockout, but Schneider grabs smash and spins through the inside.
Schneider did not get lead. No pass, no penalty. So Juke can still pick up lead jam.
Photobomb trying to play some offense, but this defense from Denver locking Juke down. Ooh.
Oh.
Juke will pick up a high hit on that shot to, and he got 2 for not leaving the track soon enough. And a cut from Schneider. Schneider will go right back out on the track, but that eliminates one of the penalties on Juke.
It's a true test of your derby knowledge there, having a double there on Juke, and both jammers going to the penalty box.
So now Juke gets to leave the penalty box, and Tommy Gunn gets a multiplayer block, but Schneider gets a scoring pass there. Schneider hits that solid tripod, but Juke is getting no help going against these blockers from, he finds an inside pass and gets through, picking up 4 points.
Juke saw an inch of daylight there and made that little apex jump, made the initial pass. Now is getting explained too, I think, on the track from the referee for why it was a double.
Looks like Schneider took a high hit there.
Tulane County blockers in the penalty box to start this jam.
Lane County didn't put anybody out on the track, so was forced to use a timeout to figure out what was going on there. They will have 2 blockers in the penalty box.
Cleveland Guardians are proud to support the Black Trans Men of Ohio, whose mission is to increase the visibility and quality of the Black trans masculine individuals through community building, mentorship, and providing access to resources in the state of Ohio. You can support the organization by visiting the website at btmohio.org.
Now Tommy Gunn joins the 4 penalty plan for this game. And Photobomb is at 5 now, right? Because he's in the box now. 4? I thought he was already on 4.
He's still in the box.
Oh, I thought he went back to the box.
Oh, I missed that one.
No, he did. He went back.
He just went to the box. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he got the high block on Schneider.
Got Grimes with the star for Lane County. Mr. Testosterone for Denver.
Mr. Testosterone only needed to avoid 2 blockers there, was able to get through.
Interesting, Mr. Testosterone makes the first scoring pass, turns around and plays blocker against Grimes.
Dominator goes to the penalty box. Tommy Gunn with a nice knockout on Mr. Testosterone. Ooh, a swing and a miss by Tommy Gunn. And Mr. Testosterone with some nice footwork on the outside. Now as Grimes goes to the penalty box, Tommy Gunn goes to the penalty box. Everybody's going to the penalty box. Big O goes to the penalty box. Mr. Testosterone jumps the apex, picking up 4 more points.
And while all that's going on, another 4 points is put on the board by Mr. Testosterone.
Ooh. And a big hit by... Freaklinator with a big hit on Mr. Testosterone. Now Lane County not only playing with a short bench, but also have a couple players with 5 penalties. So
If it isn't bad enough that they lost one of their players from the 11 that they were starting the game with, they may lose a couple more to penalties here in just a
that's Freaklinator. Yeah, they're got several players. We should read a.
All right. Want to go to another cup? The Dallas Derby Devils are hosting the upcoming 2024 Clover Cup in North Richland Hills, Texas on March 22nd through the 24th. This tournament will include sanctioned games from all the associations, including JRDA, WFTDA, and MRDA. Check out derbydevils.com for more information. I seen it. They corrected incorrect spelling of WFTDA.
Yeah. I said it wrong.
I laughed. I was laughing my head off.
I said it wrong. I was like, wait, what? That ain't right. Yeah. And then Bertie fixed it. I was like, oh, thank you, because
If you're watching online right now, we're getting a nice scope of everybody out in the crowd, all waving and smiling. Maybe we can get another wave around the crowd, right? You guys want to start that again?
hey, did you miss out on the VIP experience but want one of those sweet jerseys? Well, now you can get your own. Perfect for scrimmages and practices. These exclusive, authentic jerseys can be customized with your name and number and are available at our merch table. Buy one for $50 or both for $80. Unfortunately, they messed up my name on mine. Yeah, I'm wrecking bills. I was like, what? That ain't right. So I'm not sure what is going on.
Well, we'll get a second. I'll at least go through our list of non-skating officials and skating officials. We've got Geo Knitter, Scotchy Scott, Bubbles DeSmear, Margie Ram, Kitty Stardust, Intelligil, Dragon Harass, Night Trotter, Atomic Annie, and then we have MC Ninja on skates, Ogre, Will Hudson, Splatter, Thriller, Adam Splitter, Carmen Dragon, and Disco the Box. Couldn't do it without them. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't. So it looks like we have a power jam start for the Raging Cajun. And Big Sexy with an early start. Might as well give him a penalty, too. So Denver with 3 blockers on the track and Lane County with 2. Stully with a pirouette on the outside picks up lead on this lead jam. And now Grimes out of the box. Stelly with some nice toe work.
It's interesting. Grimes was playing a little offense and defense there, waiting for the jammer to come.
Ooh, big hit by Smash on Grimes. Recycles Grimes to the back of the pack. Stelly now. Nice footwork on the outside. A swing and a miss by Loose Wheels. Grimes out of the pack, but Stelly going to keep this going. Nice toe stop work on the outside by Raging Cajun, picking up 2 more points on that jam.
Denver ground control 137, Lane County 65. And it looks like we have the Riot wearing the star for Lane County this jam. Sweet Tea for Denver with the star.
Sweet beats.
Sweet Feet, sorry. I like Sweet Tea.
Riot with some nice toe serve work on the outside. Picks up lead for Lane County Concussion.
First lead for Lane County in the last 6 jams.
Now the Riot takes a big hit and looks like he's laboring going to the penalty box. Did manage to pick up 2 points.
Cannot afford to lose another jammer.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose anybody at this point. So we have Juke back out there for Lane County. And that is Raging Cajun for the Denver ground control, as Juke was recycled to the back by Big Sexy and Smash, and the Raging Cajun gets taken out, but fights through that pack. Picking up 4 points and talking some smack along the way.
I was going to say, it looked like they were like going chest to chest there for just a minute. Loose wheel coming out of the penalty box. Now we're back to full strength on. Still 1 down, though, in Denver.
Yeah, it looks like Stelly picked up a forearm penalty on that, trying to go for a retaliatory hit on the Freaklinator. Thomas Grimes with a nice apex chip. The Freaklinator definitely plays with an attitude. Ooh, Big Sexy with a big hit on Grimes.
Big
But that's-
Sexy playing with 5 penalties right now. Doesn't change the style of the defense as well.
And now Photobomb goes off. That's got to be 6 penalties for Photobomb. And the Freaklinator picks up 1 as well. They got to be 5 or 6 for the Freaklinator as well. And Raging Cajun gets 4 points, races through as Juke gets 4 points for Denver, and Smash decides to smash somebody right at the
Denver picking up 12 there, 8 going to Lane County. It's 149-75 with 16:45 left in the second half and the game. Photobomb with 6 penalties now.
Oh, Freaklinator is out of the game, it looks like. Possibly. That wasn't a foul out, was it?
That was not a foul out.
Well, it could be. We don't know, but
Yeah, not sure right now. There was a penalty called. It may have been a second because it looked like
okay. All right, it was a foul out on the Freaklinator. So Lane County loses another player, which unfortunately they just can't afford.
Cutthroat Kelly now sitting in the penalty box.
Grimes out there jamming for Lane County. And Mr. Testosterone breaks through with lead for the Denver ground control in blue.
Grimes still looking to make that initial pass.
Oh, nice apex jump there by Mr. Testosterone. as Grimes is recycled to the back by Big O, Linzo, and Whitney Plummer. Oh, takes that big hit, but stays inbounds. Nice work by Grimes. And now Testosterone calls it off, picking up 2 more points. A 6-point jam. 6-point jam for Mr. Testosterone. Lane County welcomes the side of Riot back out there jamming.
Sweet feet for Denver ground control.
Looks like Sweet Feet tries to get through on the outside for Denver, but taken out of bounds. And the Riot trying to push this wall of blockers from Denver, a 4 wall of blockers.
Big Sexy anchoring that wall there.
Nice work for Thrasher with some nice offensive work. Gives that inside line to Sweet Feet. Oh, and their Riot gets through on the outside.
If you make your way through the pack, but you have your star off, you do not get lead jam.
Cycle with a nice assist there, helping that blocker take Sweet Feet to the outside, forcing the call off.
You got a 0-0 jam there.
2 points for 2 points.
Oh, 2, I see. There we are. 2 going to ground control.
Yeah.
It is 157-75. 14-18 left in the game.
Lane County takes timeout. Now they're left with 1 timeout left for this game, but
Cleveland Guardians are proud to support Colors Plus, a nonprofit LGBTQ plus youth center with missions to strengthen LGBTQ plus youth and allies by promoting individuals and community wellness. All programming is free and open to all families and youth ages 19 and under. Your identity is important, and you are wonderful just as you are. You are not alone. Visit colorsplus.org for more information.
holy freaking cow, listen to this. Our after party will be Sunday evening after the championship game at the Bottle House Brewery and Meadery in Cleveland Heights from 10 to 1. Food has been provided to everyone by the Cleveland Guardians and will be there by custom roller derby drinks. You can order a lager called Apex Hops and a cocktail called Old Fashioned Roller Derby. Come celebrate with everyone, including the new champions.
Bill, they think you're drunk on the chat.
I am?
You sound drunk.
I do? I don't drink.
It says announcer.
Is it me?
Yeah, tell them the announcers don't drink.
No, Juke is with a star for Lane County this jam. It's like Schneider Raging Cajun for Denver.
Yeah. Raging Cajun picks up lead. Juke a half a lap behind, but ooh. Raging Cajun pirouettes through, but then takes that big hit from Tommy Gunn, but picks up all 4 points. Calling it off before Juke can score any for Lane County Concussion. Mr. Testosterone out on the line for Denver ground control.
Rhymes with a star for Lane County.
Cutthroat Callie in the penalty box for Lane County. And Mr. Testosterone slides through on the inside, picking up lead for Denver. As Grimes has recycled to the back of the pack. Nice move by Testosterone. Apex jump for 4 points.
Yeah, Big Sexy clearing out that lane.
Holding that inside line. Oh. Loose wheel with a nice knockout on Mr. Testosterone. Lane County unable to get back together, though, which allows Mr. Testosterone to slide through easily for 4 more points as Grimes finally gets out. Unless Lane County gets back together, Mr. Testosterone is going to slice them apart.
12-point jam there, 173-75.
Sweet Feet out for Denver, and the Riot for Lane County Concussion.
Cutthroat Cali still in the penalty box for this jam. So Lane County down 1 blocker.
Did Cali pick up another penalty or? Ooh. No pass, no penalty, but Photobomb picks up a penalty. Photobomb's going to be close to fouling out as well. Oh, nice move by Tommy, but destruction call. Now Tommy Gun goes to the penalty box. Sweet Feet jumps that apex, picking up lead.
Yeah, Photobomb has fouled out of the game.
Riot finally got out. Sweet Feet slides through for 4 points, but Lane County Photobomb now has fouled out of the game, so Lane County loses another player.
This next jam, we have Raging Cajun with the star for Denver and the star for Lane County, Juke.
Lane County takes what I believe is their last time out.
Stay up to date on all the social media news by following the MRDA social media pages. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram by searching at Men's Roller Derby Association.
So Lane County started this game with just 11 skaters and right off the bat lost Don Juan the Devastator, which dropped him down to 2. Now they've lost 2 players to foul outs. So that drops them down to 8 players left on this game. And with the beating that Denver's been putting to them, that's a lot of energy expelled for this game. They have a couple players riding with at least 5 or 6 penalties too. So
yeah, somebody's not getting a break
Yeah.
between jams.
So Juke is out there jamming for. Juke is jamming for the Lane County Concussion, and that's Raging Cajun jamming for the Denver Ground Control. $10 still remaining left in this game. I hope that Lane County has enough players to make it through this game. Oh, okay.
Blue Jammer, who called the last jam off, was not eligible to do that, so they're getting a penalty, and we will start a power start for Lane County.
Just what the doctor ordered at this point. Lane County does a nice job of picking off one blocker from Psycho. Picks up a forearm penalty. Lane County did a nice job of picking off one blocker. Now Big Sexy goes to the box for Denver Ground Control as Juke gets lead for Lane County. Juke gets some offense there from loose wheels and gets out picking up 4 points. It looks like Sweet Pete might have picked up an additional penalty after the initial 30-second one. It looks like he picked up another penalty. Juke picks up 4 more points for Lane County and calls it off. So Lane County gets an additional power start out of that. I'm not sure exactly what Sweet Feet did to get that additional penalty, but he did pick up another penalty.
It was an 8-point jam for Lane County. Ground control 185, Lane County 83. 8:53 left in the game.
Grimes out there on this power start. Doesn't get any offensive help as, there's loose wheels, got to give a little. The rest of the team's going to wait for Sweet Feet to come out of that penalty box. As Grimes picks up lead. Oh. Someone's picking up. Plummer picks up a penalty. Calais picks up a penalty. Grimes slides through, picking up 4 points and calls it off. We almost have more cumulative penalties than we have points.
I was going to say, it's been a rash of them in the second half, that's for sure. We'd like to thank everyone who helps us keep the wheels rolling in this sport: officials, announcers, photographers, medics, volunteers, sponsors, vendors, and our fans here today. This event could not happen without all of your support. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
We do have an official review. Did you miss out on the VIP experience but want one of those sweet jerseys? Well, now you can get your own. Perfect for scrimmages and practices. These exclusive, authentic jerseys can be customized with your name and number and are available at our events merch table. Buy one for $50 or both for $80.
Lane County is challenging a lack of a high block on the opposing jammer.
Yeah, but a couple times he was in for someone else. Well, they didn't seem to play very much.
Hosting the first MRDA championship since 2019 has been a lot of work with many obstacles, but Cleveland Guardians are honored to host the best in men's roller derby association here at the 2023 MRDA Western Hemisphere Cup. We hope you are enjoying the event. You can support this postseason tournament by purchasing some of our awesome merch, maybe a beer or two, and enjoying the weekend. But if you would like to offer more support, MRDA and Cleveland Guardians are accepting donations via PayPal at Cleveland Guardians. Both organizations are 501c3 nonprofits, and your donations will help us raise funds we need for a successful event. Thank you for keeping us on the track. Speaking of on the track, we want to thank all the folks out there repairing the track as well.
After further review, it was established that high contact was made. Lane County will retain official review.
Every time Blue Forks is getting a penalty, as he stood up, he hit the downed blocker in the face with his rear end.
Oh.
Also using that.
Oh, okay. Additional penalty. So we have a power jam as Sweet Feet now picks up an additional penalty on that official review by Lane County.
Jukes with the star for Lane County.
So no pack in the back, and so Juke gets out with lead for Lane County. As Cotton trapped in the back nicely by Lane County. Then Juke calls it off after picking up 4 points. Icing Sweet Feet in the penalty box. We have another. We have another official review. Now we have 8 minutes left in this game. 2 players. No, we have more than that. 7:10 left in the game. Denver ground control 185. Lane County 91. After that 4-point pickup by Juke and the call off, icing Sweet Feet in the box. So we have a power start for Grimes. Denver's going to send out Big Sexy, Thrasher, and Hunter out there to block. Denver counters with Tommy Gunn sitting on 6 penalties. Showtime and Psycho. That's Callie. Cutthroat Callie in the penalty box. What the hell happened? There it is. I lost it. Now you may say to yourself, Cutthroat Callie's been in the penalty box a lot. Well, unfortunately, she had to serve penalties for other players, so not all those trips were contributed to Cutthroat Callie. Seven.
Okay, we're at 8 right now.
8 what?
We're at 8 stages.
They were looking for a penalty because the blocker was out of bounds and did not return to play. They were looking for a legal procedure of sorts, but the blocker was allowed to wait until the pack. You don't have to immediately hit.
Okay.
It wasn't even reviewed. It was all back later.
Okay. Because of penalties, Sweet Feet is going to be a jammer for 5 jams in a row. As Grime picks up lead, Lenzo goes off for a destruction. Grimes with lead. Tommy Gunn with a nice knockout, but Tommy John picks up a penalty, and I believe that's number 7 for Tommy Gunn. And Grime gets through for 4 points. And yes, I am correct. Tommy Gunn has fouled out of this game for Lane County.
Yep.
That drops him down to 7 players, but Thomas Grimes picked up 4 points.
Got 6:23 left.
A lot of time.
We have a foul out substitution. I didn't bring my stuff. the Riot out there jamming for Lane County, and Baby Stelly, or Justin Stelly, Raging Cajun, tried to go through on the outside, but went out of bounds. Nice power slide, gets by Loose Wheels. As the Riot gets out a lap behind. Oh, nice offense there by Big Sexy as Stelly jumps at apex, gets those 4 points and calls it off. Oh. So it looks like, I don't know who's out there. Well, that's Mr. Testosterone jamming for Denver. And that is Juke jamming for Lane County. Mr. Testosterone taking out play on the scoring pass. Ooh.
Shrugs off the pack and picks up 4 points on that
No,
pass.
I think he's going to pick up a forearm penalty for pushing off that blocker.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't push through with your hands on that blockers. So he picks up a forearm penalty. So now Juke trying to get out. But this is going to go 2 minutes, and that's the last thing that Lane County needs with all these, with very little players on the bench. They literally have 4 blockers and 3 jammers right now. Juke threw for 4 points for Lane County. Ooh, nice footwork by Juke, picking up 4 more. Mr. Testosterone is out of the penalty box and also picking up 4 points. Linzo takes a big hit from Loose Wheels on the recycle. I think Psycho to the penalty box. Nope.
Oh, no, it's Showtime going to the penalty box. Psycho.
That was on Showtime, yeah. Thank goodness. And a pirouette by Mr. Testosterone picking up 4 more points. Juke. Ooh. Gets a big hit from Plummer. Ooh.
Juke getting called for a track cut. We have 3 Lane County skaters in the penalty box to start this next jam.
A power jam by Loose Wheels. Got to go back out there. That's his 4th jam in a row.
.245 left.
Getting the score, referees getting the scoreboard right. So that last jam was a 15-point jam for the ground control, 11 for Lane County, and ground control with a 204 to 106 lead with 2:45 left in this game. We have official timeout. Loose Wheel and Psycho out on the track. Power jam start. They send out Sweet Feet for the ground control. Sweet Feet picks up lead. Gets the scoring pass. Picks up 4 points for the ground control. They did have Loose Wheel isolated in the back, but he breaks through. Thrasher. Ooh, Sweet Feet just photobomb to go through, but I'm sorry, Psycho, but gets through picking up 4 more points. And now Juke's out of the penalty box, trying to get out of this pack. Thrasher and Hunter, the last two. Yep, and Juke's going to pick up a cut penalty. And another more of a power jam for Sweet Feet. And Sweet Feet will call it off. Big Sexy goes to the penalty box. He has to be getting close to 7 penalties as well. 4? Well, he had more than 4 earlier.
Last quarter.
Big Sexy is fouled out, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Sexy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Sexy. For Denver now, Big Sexy has fouled out of the game. So we have Raging Cajun on a power jam.
1 minute left in the game.
I heard a whistle, but no penalty call as Juke comes out of the penalty box. Showtime goes to the penalty box for the Lane County Concussion as Juke's out on a scoring pass.
20 seconds left in the game.
Power jam here for Juke. Stelly had picked up a penalty. Now Big O goes to the penalty box for Denver.
We've got 55 seconds left in jam time.
Rage Occasion, 1 blocker left. And Psycho goes to the penalty box. I believe Psycho's fouled out as well. As Juke gets through, picking up 4 points. Raging Cajun comes through, picking up 4 on a nice pirouette move on the inside. Juke with a nice little slide move on the inside around Big O. Picks up 4 more points. Ooh.
5 seconds left in jam time.
Wow. So an injured Don Juan the Devastator had to stay on that bench to keep them in that game. And we have a final score of 228 Denver Ground Control and 122 Lane County Concussion. But let's give a big hand for Lane County on that short bench and staying in this game. So that's the end of game number 5 today. We have 1 more game left.
Oh, is it official now?
Oh, no, we got 2 more games left, right?
We got 1 more game left today. It's the Aftershocks versus Disorder. Yeah.
Oh, all right. They
The
have
winner of this game, which is obviously Denver, will play the winner. I know they have the wrong time.
Yeah.
Will play the winner of the next game tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
The game everyone's wanted to watch here today. Disorder versus the newly retooled Aftershocks.
Stick around for that. Thank you, Wrecking Bills. You're awesome.
Thank you.
It was a lot of fun calling the game with you and stepping all over you continuously.
Well, I enjoyed it with you too, Mr. Cashman.